Well, because it is my one day off this week, I wanted to try to at least get one video out for the channel. I know it's been a couple weeks since I have uploaded, but I honestly haven't had a whole lot to talk about doll-wise, or really have had a lot of free time to do anything with my collection. That has unfortunately just been my life lately. But tomorrow, the last Barbie in the Barbie Signature Pink Collection series will be releasing on Mattel Creations. So if Mattel Creations ships her to me as quick as they have been doing, I might get another video out this week. We will see. And I really don't have any plan for today's video, but I did at least want to look at this Barbie that I received in the mail from my friend Eileen, or I think her Instagram tag is Dolly Go Lightly. I have helped her out in the past to knock off some dolls from her wish list, so she was super kind to send me a doll that I have been looking for a very long time. So she sent me the 2022 Holiday Barbie doll from Mattel Creations. I think she first had it sent to her and then sent it to me from her address. But I have been specifically hunting around all of the bargain stores that have been getting in last year's holiday dolls for this Christmas. I've been looking for last year's Asian holiday doll that used the Olivia head sculpt, and for some reason none of the bargain stores in my area have got her in. But Mattel Creations recently have been having a lot of great sales on their website for last year's products, and I thought about purchasing her off of there myself, but you know me, I don't really have good luck whenever it comes to Mattel Creations giving me a doll with nice facial printing. I'm honestly starting to think that they might have it out for me, so maybe since they sent it to Eileen and didn't know that she was going to be sending it to me, maybe because they didn't know this one was coming to me, they might have actually sent her a good one. But I love it regardless. I'm just so happy that she was willing to do this for me. So this is my first time actually opening up this box. I wanted to wait and record it for the channel. So she came wrapped from Mattel Creations in this tissue paper. Okay, I'm happy about that. She actually looks really good. So here is 2022's Holiday Barbie Olivia inside of her packaging. They all use the same packaging. And the reason why I wanted Olivia from this year is because, you know, I'm trying to do an ultimate version of all of the characters in the Barbie canon. And Barbie's friend Renee, Barbie's current Asian friend, is represented with the Olivia head sculpt. And because I do plan on making an ultimate Renee eventually, she will be the one that I use, because I really love the screening that they gave last year's Asian Holiday Barbie. So let me get her out of the package so that you can get a better look at her. So here is the 2022 Asian Holiday Barbie straight out of her packaging that was sent to me by Eileen. And as you can see, she has a very beautiful facial screening for Olivia. She's got some beautiful red painted lips. She's just got a very beautiful facial screening. I love her pink eyeshadow, and her eyebrow shape is also very unique. It's not too blocky. I love how they gave her brown eyes, and I also like how her eyeliner kind of like extends to like the center eye crease that she had. I don't really know the proper way of phrasing that, or if there's like a specific term for that type of eyeliner. I just think it looks cool. And this is definitely the doll that I will be using for my ultimate Renee Barbie. I also really love this hairstyle that they gave her. Unfortunately, some people were complaining about how, like I said in my Holiday Carl review, who has the same exact hairstyle, like they had like one track of hair, and it kind of like, if you shine light on her, you can see that she doesn't have a whole lot of rooting behind it. Like you can see some of her bare scalp by how thin some of these were rooted, but I think I got a pretty good one, and I kind of have an easy fix in mind where I might eventually like paint a little line like a black line behind that first track of hair to sort of make it look like she has more hair rooting. I might end up doing that, or I might just leave her like this. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what I plan to do with her, but she's got this beautiful long black saran hair. It moves very, very nicely. I gotta find a way to get this thread out of her hair. I don't know if it's like sewn into her scalp or what. But she also comes with these really cute pearl earrings. These are the same exact earrings and the same exact dress that came with Holiday Odile that I already looked at. I really like Angel Kent's Holiday Barbie design from last year. You can definitely tell that he wanted to do more with it. Like, it just feels very plain, but I'm sure that there were budget restrictions that he had to abide by. But like some like golden trim around these leaves, maybe some like rhinestone embellishments on the dress. I think he actually did like a custom holiday Barbie last year that had a lot more detail on it. And that's probably how he would have released these dolls, but you know, Mattel, they only have so much money they want to put into it because what matters more to them is they make money off of it. Not that the doll is up to where Barbie should be quality wise, given that she is, you know, the fashion doll. But she also has a red manicure and some very beautiful red high heels. Very, very beautiful doll. I'm so, so happy to have her. Thank you so much, Eileen. I'm glad the hunt is finally over. You know, I'm probably gonna end up making her tall just because, you know, Teresa is Barbie's short friend, her petite friend. Daisy is her curvy friend, and Renee is her tall friend. So I'll probably end up making her tall, which means I'll have to get another Barbie looks Victoria in order to give her some articulation. So unfortunately, Olivia is the only box doll that I have to look at in today's video, but I did want to show you all some of the other doll related stuff that I have been working on, including some of my restyles. Now, if you remember the Jello Barbie that I reviewed a couple videos ago, this is what her jacket was for. So I have been slowly but surely restyling this Barbie extra doll. I don't remember what her number was, but she also uses the Olivia head sculpt. I'm just now realizing that, but I just really loved this Barbie's facial screening, this Barbie extra doll, and I knew that she had potential. I really, really wanted to do something with her, and I just basically did a quick fix on her hair. I did the Barbie Afro meth perm method, I guess is what you would call it, and gave her these really cute Afro puffs because she did have a parting. I also painted on some baby hairs. So to me, this is a mixed race doll. And also I painted over her putrid pink colored lips that they gave her for whatever reason. I kept the TikTok filter on her face though, just because I thought it was cute. And what do you think? Do you think that this is an improvement from her original design? I think it is. I'm loving how she's turning out so far. I'm gonna get her some star earrings because of the star freckles. I'm gonna continue with like the star theme in her and give her some star earrings. But I used that see-through vinyl green jacket on her paired with this Karma Nichols top that I had to actually take off the straps and replace them with some longer ones so that it fit. And her pants are actually from one of the Fresh Beats dolls, I believe is what they're called. I just thought that they would be perfect for her because they match her hair and they have these cute little green ribbons on the bottom. I plan on painting some detail on the shoes, and I also added this green belt from the Barbie Extra doll, the Alien Superstar Barbie Extra. And I'm also thinking about maybe adding a necklace and maybe those lime green fingerless gloves from that one LOL OMG doll. I can't think of who she is now. It's like Roadster or something, but she comes with lime green gloves, and I might include them in this design. So she's almost done. And I'm really proud of her, and I like how she's turning out so far. But if you all have any suggestions on what I could make or add to this doll to make her look even better, let me know. She's definitely not complete, but she's getting there. Also, yesterday, I thrifted a shirt. I'm trying to balance them down there so they don't fall. Um, I thrifted this shirt, and I was like, you know what? That would be perfect for the Lena doll that Timothy sent me, the Barbie Pink collection Lena. And I feel so bad because he sent me so many dolls that I still haven't restyled, but it's just because I'm waiting on different pieces for them. And I saw this shirt, and it's not originally what I had intended for this Barbie. I actually was waiting on getting the Barbie Advent calendar that released a couple years ago with the pink and silver retro Barbie swimsuit. I wanted to get a lot of those pieces to use for this restyle, but when I saw this shirt, I was kind of like, I like it, and I think it will also pair really well with this Barbie Fashion Fever skirt that I also wanted to get out of my clothing bin. I really wanted to put this skirt on somebody, and I think they look really cool together. I'm gonna make her a black belt to separate these two pieces, add some black necklaces, I think, and maybe a little tiara, and also pick out her shoes, and I think that that will look really cute. Um, I also do plan eventually on making like a AliExpress versus Mattel fashion review, like comparison video. And one thing that's not going to be included in that video is all of the fish nets, like, or the stockings that I'm ordering, because I've already unboxed them and I'm using the hell out of them. So this I got from AliExpress, these little stockings, which they were only $2, so I didn't expect too much. I kind of wish that the top was like finished at least, but they match the outfit, and hopefully they don't break whenever I try to put shoes on her. But I think it looks cute so far. I'll also probably paint her nails hot pink to match the rest of this outfit. I had somebody ask me before, like, can you like rebody Silkstone Barbie dolls? Yes, you can, because their heads are still made out of vinyl. So yes, you can rebody these Silkstone Barbies, but since their heads are made out of a thicker, like a harder plastic, you just have to heat them up a little longer than you would have to a regular Playline Barbie doll, but it is possible. These earrings also, because these Silkstone Barbies in the pink collection have like actual like little jewelry implanted into their ears. Their ear holes are so tiny. So I actually got these little earrings from Target. These are real earrings that I put into her ears that match this outfit really well. And she's looking so cute, is she not? I really love her. So I love this doll so much, and I'm happy that I'm finally getting around to restyling her. I just wish I had more time. Oh, I actually know of something else I can unbox in today's video. Now, this is really random, but I saw that Super 7 was coming out with this reaction figure of the old school Mr. Bones candy. Do any of you remember this candy? I had one of these as a kid. I swear they had these still in the early 2000s, but they no longer make the Mr. Bones candy, unfortunately, but Super 7 made this really cool action figure of him. Like I said, it's not Barbie related at all, but I just thought that it would be cool to look at, because I just think that this is so cool that they did this. So the Mr. Bones candy was like a puzzle candy, like it came in a little plastic coffin, and all of the pieces were separated like this, like the head and the torso and the heart and the feet and the hands. It was like a little skeleton that you pieced together. but it was made out of like a hard candy, sort of like Sweet Tarts, I think, which are still around. But this candy actually got discontinued at one point, and you can still get like imitation versions of this candy, but not actually like the original Mr. Bones, which let me see if I can figure out who owns the copyright to this. This is so weird because like I don't see like any copyright like for who owns Mr. Bones. Like the logo doesn't have like a trademark on it. I see at the bottom that it has this logo that says Candy Geek and some guy named Jason. Like I don't know like who owns like the rights to the imagery and the name of this candy anymore. That's kind of interesting. That's something I didn't think about before. So here is Mr. Bones straight out of his packaging, I guess. And you can see he uses the Mr. Bones head sculpt dated 19. Okay, I'm just playing around. I really love all of these sculpting on this figure, and you think that he would be more articulated because of like the individual parts, but he just has articulation at the elbows and the hips. And does his head turn? Yeah, his head actually does turn. The reaction figures aren't known for their articulation, but I just thought that this was a really, really cool figure. I like obscure tie-ins like this. And I think that this guy will be really, really cool to display alongside the Dia de Muertos Barbies. His eye screening does bother me a little bit because, like, on the box art, you can see that his artwork has him, like, looking to the side, but on the toy, they kind of have him like wall-eyed, like one eye is going over here, one eye is going over there. I guess I could repaint that if I wanted to fix that issue. I just wish I didn't have to, you know. He also came with a little accessory. Now, I'm not sure, like, I guess it's just a reference to the artwork, but it's a little tombstone that says, "He's so real" on it, which was also a part of the branding. So there's Mr. Bones, the reaction figure. I don't really plan on getting any more figures from this company just because I think most of them are kind of ugly looking. Like, have you seen the gem and the holograms ones that they look like, you know what it looks like? It looks like the gem reaction figures were sculpted by a man, honestly. Like, they're so like broad for gem figures. I just don't like them. And also like they're so flat, like the paint on them is so flat, but in this case it works because, you know, the candy was matte and I'm not expecting a lot of like um brushing. I'm not expecting too much, I guess. I just thought that this one in particular was cute. It's kind of the same way that I feel about like Funko Pop figures. Like, I don't really collect Funko Pop figures anymore, but I do have a few, and the few that I do have are the ones that are not human, that are like actually sculpted really well and that have a lot of nice painted detail and have a nice weight, where I feel like you wouldn't even really know if they're a Funko Pop. And a lot of times I paint the eyes on my Funko Pop figures, like I did with my Eduardo figure from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Like, you wouldn't know that this is a Funko Pop because I painted the eyes on there. But that was really all that I had to look at in today's video. I know that I haven't been as active on the channel as I would like to be. Like, I would love to be that person that uploads every other day. But unfortunately, with the place that I am at in my life right now, I kind of have to work like every hour of the day in order to get things taken care of. I mean, that's just the reality. I wasn't dealt the best deck of cards, and I just kind of have to work with what I have. Unfortunately, at this point in my life, I'm just gonna have to be one of those YouTubers where, you know, I upload whenever I can, and it might be like 1 week apart, it might be 2 weeks apart. And I really appreciate you all for coming back whenever I do have a new upload. Unfortunately, life just gets in the way sometimes of hobbies and things that we do to keep ourselves sane, like things that actually bring us joy. But eventually one day I would like to get to the point to where I mean, it's money, really, is what it is. I'm making enough money to where I can upload more regularly. But I mean, I'm just unfortunately not at that point right now. I mean, I'm never gonna stop loving Barbie and collecting. It's just that I gotta get to the point to where I can balance out my work life and also my YouTube life and also my actually working with my dolls and redressing them as a whole separate thing. And I mean, I have other hobbies that I like to do. I love to draw and I still draw whenever I can. And I even like to do music at one point in time. I was programming my own video game at one point in time. I used to do more animations, but it's just I have a million hobbies and not enough time, unfortunately. But like I said, I'm probably going to try to have another video out by the end of the week for the final Pink Collection Barbie doll. But until then, if you all like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel and the algorithm. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.